Hello, ahoy! Welcome back to some Dwarf Fortress with me. The last stream I did was pretty terrible. Worked through the tutorial a bit and generally fumbled around trying to remember how to play. I think I'll have another go and take it a little slower and do something a bit more normal. So the first thing I want to do, and hopefully this is all streaming well, is create a decent sized world. I can go into detailed mode here. A large region. Sure, random seed. I think. Well, actually, I'll just do that. 250 years. It needs to be a decent amount of time so you can build up a bit of civilization to it. So I think I should get on and create, otherwise we're going to end up really stuck. Don't feel confident about creating a high evil world or doing too much crazy banana stuff right now, but thought I shall give it a bit of a go just to see what pops out. It's a thin cult. Good to see you again. Yes, I thought I'd give it a little go. Obviously, I should know Dwarf Fortress very well. I did write a book on it. You can't buy it anymore. I asked O'Reilly to stop selling it because I think it's basically out of date now that the game has a tutorial and in-game help and so on. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the Dwarf Fortress creators out there will cover it really extensively. So how are we going? 74, 75? Yeah, good. We're about a third of the way, quarter of the way through the years, which is nice. It is really important to give the game a bit of time to play through. The history comes through in events in the world and things that your dwarfs write or draw, and that is fun. It adds more fun to have a bit of history, and you can actually go into Legends mode in the game and explore that history, which is pretty exciting. And the nice thing is, as you play multiple games in the same world, the previous games become kind of part of the world history, and so you may even have dwarves from old fortresses turn up in your new fortress, and events that happened in your old fortress might get repeated on the new fortresses, carvings, what have you, which is really fun. In fact, I once ran a kind of a legacy game of Dwarf Fortress where everyone was given the same file to start with. They all started a fortress, and the first fortress to fail then became the Generation 2 file, and then anyone who wanted to play picked up the Generation 2 file and played, and the first person to lose at that game saved it off, and that became Generation 3. So it became like a history of failure, which was quite funny. And after 3 or 4 generations, players who picked up the 4th generation file were getting refugees from the other fallen fortresses, and they would have carvings on their wall which recounted events. And some of the characters that people explored and went back into Legends mode and had a look at what the characters' histories were, we could sort of see them travel across multiple fortresses and what they got up to, and it was pretty fun. Actually, I thought it was really enjoyable. And when Adventure mode was running as well, people could explore the game, the fallen fortresses. They could explore them in Adventure mode and fight off the beasts that had conquered them and all that kind of stuff, and look at the carvings on the wall and some of those heroes, those adventurers, because they often didn't last very long. They also ended up on carvings of future fortresses. So that was pretty neat. I kind of wish there was a way that was built into the game, or via a mod or something, that would support that style of play, because I think it opens up a whole layer of richness into a fortress when you get into the sort of the building a single world with a very long and established history. I know when I actually set up that game, I spent quite a bit of time generating worlds and then going through the Legends viewer just to kind of see, and there are third-party tools for that as well, just to kind of see, is this an interesting world? Are there some, are there enough civilizations? Are there enough bad guys? Are there some forgotten beasts crawling around that are going to cause some drama? And all of that was, it was pretty enjoyable. So we're currently flicking through 160, and this is the Land of Dragons, which is quite possibly the most generic name for a Dwarf Fortress world I've ever heard in my entire life. So that's a little distressing, but never mind. I hope it isn't a too generic a game. And my plan with this is to take it a little bit carefully, just to take a little bit of a breather when I do things. Just consider that I fully understand the options and what have you. I know I found initially in the last sort of test game the labor screen a little confusing. It's not as easily laid out as some of the third-party viewers and tools you could get for the old version, but hopefully we'll be able to figure that one out. It is really important to manage the labor of your crew pretty carefully, especially early on. So yeah, we do want to make sure we get that one right. And generation is going. I probably should have generated first and then started the stream. Very sorry. I'm sure this won't take much longer. I guess the number of historical figures and events are climbing rapidly, so it is slowing down. Are we seeing a lot of books being created? I can see dwarfs, humans. There's some wars going on. More elves created, some artifacts, there's some books. Against the fairness. So these are all procedurally generated worlds and stories, obviously. Trying to see if there's anything interesting that might pop out here. So we do definitely have humans, elves, and dwarfs by the looks of it. And a dragon. Routed. Oh, a dragon fought an army there. I could see that flick through. That's kind of cool. We still got a dragon in year 200. Nice. And if you want to really torture yourself, you set up the game to run like about 500 or 1,000 years of history, which can be really interesting to explore in the map view tools that are available, or the legend view tools. And as you'll see, there's some landscape changes going on the map as well. And I'm not sure, I don't want to click in case it does anything, but those could well be growth of civilizations, or perhaps growth of terrible things. First time in the game? No, Robert. I wrote a book on the game, so I have played it a fair bit. In fact, I think it's fair to claim that I invented the world's smallest power signal converter in Dwarf Fortress, which I was very, very pleased with, which was mechanics stuff. It was a ramp with a rail card on it. Very long story. I did some videos. You can probably still dig them up a while ago. They were years ago. If you look up Dwarf Fortress shotgun, some of my very first YouTube videos on another channel were me explaining how I automated essentially a shotgun in Dwarf Fortress made out of mining carts and gold bars. It was pretty fun. But this is my second time with the brand new version, so I'm kind of still getting used to the interface and remembering some of the wrinkles that happen in the game, because it's fair to say that it is not the most straightforward game to play. When I wrote the book, it was kind of necessary. I had a very extensive written tutorial put up on a site called After Action Reporter before I published the book. And people found that really helpful. And so then the book came about, and people found that helpful. But I think the book is no longer necessary. So a couple of 3 weeks ago, I asked O'Reilly to pull the book from sale. I only really recently realized the game was even coming out in the Steam version like this shortly. I thought it was at least a month away, but I wasn't obviously paying enough attention. So we're only 10 years away from things. I'm just having a look. What have we got? We've got dwarfs, defeated. There's some various civilizations. Elves are out there still. Good. We have a few. Goblins. Good. I wonder if the dragon is still there. There's a lot of wars going on. Almost done. Fire or 250 years of history would be nice. There's a dwarf necromancer. Nice. Good to have goals in life or unlife. Is this vanilla? This is straight up the game as bought today on Steam. So this is, can I zoom out or in yet? No. Oh, yeah, it looks like a pretty decent sort of sized world. Yeah. Yeah, this will definitely do. I mean, the size of the world kind of doesn't, wow, that actually is pretty big. It doesn't really matter unless you're dealing or planning to play a lot of the same system. What on earth is that? Iron, silver, copper, tin, lead. There's a volcano there. Okay, cool. We'll play with this world. I do quite like building around volcanoes. It's very dwarfy. Build like a fortress around a volcano, harness the magma, do all of that kind of stuff. Very exciting. But I'm not sure we'll start that way. I don't want to have a lot of high drama right at the start. And when you're equipping your party, you have to be a little extra careful. Let's see what we can get. Oh, come on. I should really have skipped this part for the stream. I thought it would be a little quicker. But we'll get there. It's alright. What are we in? Several minutes in. Never mind. 10 minutes in. We haven't started yet. Very sorry, very, very sorry. Much apologies. But we'll get there. So, almost ready to play. We're going to play Fortress mode. Oh, should we have a look at Legends briefly? No, I don't want to fill it. Actually, let's have a look at okay, look at this. The only thing I'm interested in is civilizations. Okay. That's a lot of... Wow, okay, that's a lot of civilizations. The Deer Council. Human group. Okay, fine. And what happened to them? They were routed and destroyed by Dressed Leather. The Dressed Leather hamlet was a hamlet. Oh. But actually, it was settled by goblins. Oh, I see. Goblins took over. Yeah, so you can see how this stuff views and works. Will I take ducks or geese? That's a good question. I don't know. Would it matter to me if I took ducks or geese? World Gen is fun. Like, I know people who play Dwarf Fortress who just mess around with World Gen, just tweaking all the variables to see what kind of nightmarish hellscape they can make. I have played on like nightmarish settings where you start in some evil biome covered in miasma, and the first thing you do is just dig a hole and go straight down as far away from the surface as you possibly can, and try and hope that the zombies don't reach you, or the parts of the dwarfs that get chopped off don't reach you. Skip tutorial. So, choose origin of civilization. Tapered bust sounds like a fantastic civilization. Population, what are we looking at here? 5,000 number of sites. Only 9. 100, 39, 75, 28, 47. I think we'll go for the underdog. We're going to help them with Queen Thaltig Brass Metals. Sounds like a good one. Let's have a look. Slightly larger. Untamed Wilds is kind of fun. Oh, right, aquifers and all the other stuff. I remember this now. River. Is there a stream? I'm trying to remember if I can get a stream. Now, we definitely want iron, gold, silver, copper, I would say. That's fair. Do we want aquifers? I'm not going to bother. We want a flux stone layer. Alright, let's have a quick look. Do cats still overbreed? Almost certainly. But that's why they invented cat stew. You just cull them, turn them into pies and stews and what have you. Oh, this part's going. Oh, this is taking a while. Okay, have we accidentally zoomed in to some location? Oh, look at all these beautiful, beautiful graphics to actually have a graphical location. Okay, game does not. It's showing me all the potential locations. It's checking based on the parameters. I can do that. It's going to find me some hot location, I'm sure. Well, you don't have to take cats with you. So unless you bring them with you, they won't, they won't do much. But usually they get adopted as pets. And I guess you could cage them and sell them. Who knows what happens after they're sold. But it's possible to cage them, I suppose, if you ended up with too many. I never found that I had too many, I would say. It does look so much better, doesn't it? It was pretty good with tiles, but I'm glad that they were able to work with Kitfox to turn it into a visual version. I think it'll open it up to a lot of people. I do wonder, though, if in some way it'll always, at this point, play second fiddle to Rimworld, which was built from the ground up to take a lot of the lessons of Dwarf Fortress and apply them with a more coherent interface and perhaps a more coherent design ideology. I mean, there's no doubt about it that Dwarf Fortress is the granddaddy of this kind of semi-genre. I mean, that to be fair, you could well argue that Dungeon Keeper and others fit in that bag as well, but of this particular sub-genre, yeah, Dwarf Fortress is the granddaddy, and Rimworld and others have all taken inspiration from it. But that's not to say that there isn't a lot to be learned by the other, by Dwarf Fortress, or the other games haven't learned a lot from what Dwarf Fortress has done right or done wrong. I mean, oftentimes the developers of Dwarf Fortress, which is just basically one dude and his brother, they would just go on weird flights of fancy into weird systems that didn't, allowed for emergent gameplay and really interesting behavior, but otherwise didn't offer much obvious to the player. Now, I fully support them on that quest, because some people should just be allowed to do weird things with code. But I know it caused some frustration from some fans. Kind of just looking for I'm expecting like a green box or something while we wait for this to finish, which is a bit of a mistake, but oh well. I assume that it is currently just hunting, and eventually I'll just get the standard list, and I'll be able to sort of toggle through it. People will FA off this game. I'm not sure what FA is, but I'll assume it's something bad. Oh, absolutely. But for those who want to learn it, it's very rewarding. And the most unusual things happen when you play. In my book, I ended up commissioning a bunch of art to be done of the stories of some of the players and what kind of emergent play happened. And it was just some crazy weird stuff takes place. Dwarves get beaten out of their clothes, literally, like they get their clothes flayed off them by some monster, lose their weapons, and end up fighting with a sock. Like some kind of troll is beating a dwarf with a sock, and the dwarf itself is fighting with a sock and a baby in one hand and a baby in the other. That kind of stuff. Just weird, crazy nonsense. Fall off, yeah. The green box is over Wellington, probably. Although I don't think Wellington has iron deposits. Alright, hey, match is found. Click on OK. Now right click gets rid of stuff. So we have some Embark locations. Oh, okay, just basically nigh infinite amounts. Oh, okay, aquifers around here. Why is all this bad? Oh, this is too close to elves. Light aquifers. Oh, I really don't. Oh, look at that volcano. Hot, forested, iron, gold, silver, copper, zinc, lead. How would I even select that for embarking? I don't think I can. Alright. Right click to zoom out. Oh, I see. Why did I allow it to choose aquifers? What about down here? Light aquifer. Oh. Elves and humans are near. Elves. Goblins are nearby here with some light aquifer, heavy aquifers. Aquifers are basically a layer of water we'd have to get through, and I don't know how inclined I am to do that right now. Oh, well, how about around here somewhere? Some soil, iron coal, there's fluxstone layer, it's hot, untamed wilds, there's a brook here, there's some humans, elves and goblins. Click Embark to place your fortress, right click to zoom out. Oh, I see, we can just do that. 5 by 5. That's weird how that doesn't quite, it sort of lines up. Alright, cool. Play now, normal, normal. Prepare for the journey carefully. Alright, so who wants to be named? I think... Where are the terrifying creatures? Yes, they have kiwi birds, I'm pretty sure, and kakas and kias, and all the other birds that got nominated and sponsored, and animals. The creatures, the forgotten beasts. Okay, so let's have a look at this peasant. We're going to call this one Martin. Hey, let me write. Huh? That's kind of weird. Group name, random. The paddle of gliding, the bowling lancer, the treasury of binding, the earth wasps. Oh, earth wasps, I like that. Fortress named Oiled Banner. That sounds like a really fun game. And why can't I... Nope, don't seem to be able to do that. Oh, that's a shame. Forgotten Beasts, yes, it's all coming back. So skills, I want at least 2 competent miners. I want a competent woodcutter, a competent carpenter, a competent mason, trying to remember what I usually do. Maybe a competent fisher dwarf and definitely a farmer planter, brewer, and is there a cook on here? The fisher dwarf. Oh, the mason can also be a stone crafter and a stone cutter. Yeah, so stone worker. I might go far as to say skilled. We'll go with skilled here. When they're not mining or what have you, they could be furnace operating and maybe planting. And the woodcutter, do we have a brewer? We do. I think we could have another woodcutter and brewer. And I'm looking for some kind of... I can't remember how cooking works. Oh, it's all this stuff. Oof. Okay, mechanic. Oh, we need at least 1 competent mechanic. And the miner can also do some cooking. Miner, yep, so that's cooking. Mining, we've got tanning, maybe a tanner leather worker, I don't know. And a fish cleaner. Oh, don't mind having beekeeper. And finally, do I need one of these? A farmer who's also maybe a farmer who's also a novice surgeon and diagnostician and wound okay, you can be the wound dresser. Intimidation conversationalist. Oh, we need one of them. Maybe the carpenter should be the leader, like an appraiser, organizer, record keeper, conversationalist. Go down a little bit. Consoler, not consoler, and where's administrator? Oh man, dancer, astronomer, mathematician, leader. Okay, take slightly less, and we'll give you a bit more leadership skill. Nope. What else have you got? You've just got a lot of carpentry. No, I think I want adequate. Oh, that's fine. I'm sure it'll just be perfect. Yeah, the music is really nice. Hello, Andre Solomon. No combat skills, no leadership. Yeah, so we got a little bit of leadership at least. Blacksmith, why not? It'll do. Now, items are... Now this, your items, available items. Oh, I see. Oh man, no. We need a bunch more than that. I might be going to say as far as 50. I mean, that's only a 5x10. Pigtails, wheat. Why not? I don't seem to be able to... Can I do this in jumps of... No? Control Alt? No, we just left a click. Fine. Bunch of that. Yeah, I can't remember what some of these foods are for, but those are dyes, the dimple nuts, and I think pigtails is for rope. One iron anvil. This copper battle axe, picks yes, ale. Oh man, no. We want a lot more of this. We'll just... Some of them have different preferences as well, so we'll crank this up. Take silk and geese and cats. Yes. No, maybe we're getting a bit too carried away. I'll drop some of this back just a bit. Oh, we need to make sure we got enough pets. Had an elephant on the last one. Goose meat. Yeah, a bit more than that. Some fish, sure. Some plump helmets. Oh, the other one's much cheaper. Pigtail bags, pigtail thread, pigtail ropes, goat quivers, leather, crutches. I don't expect to need crutches and splints. I can make those myself. Bucket, sure. Goat leather quivers, pigtail wheelbarrow. What are these even for? Tools. All right. All right. Animals. Why do you think I need geese or silk? Just silk in general? Yeah, the music is beautiful. I did get some leadership, got some I didn't really need any combat to start with. Where are my animals? Shields, toys, instruments, drinks, cheeses, powders, extracts, meats, plants, cages. Wow, I need animals to go in a cage. Oh, animals. Burp. Oh, kind of pricey. What we should take is 2 female cats and 1 male cat. I think I'll do the trick. Yep. And what do we reckon? Geese? Dangerous and deadly as they are. A goose, 2 gooses, and a gander. Oh, we got heaps for that. And I think I'll take some dogs as well, because training war dogs is always fun. Oh, lamb for shearing. No, not them. We do want an actual ewe. Oh, it gets a bit pricey. And a ram. How are we going if we go for dog now? Oh, what are we looking at? 2 ewes, 1 ram, geese gander. I think you can get lost in it. It does. There is a little bit of sort of thinking and waiting. I don't mind increasing our dogs a little bit just because... War dog? That's dog. Okay, hang on. 2 female dogs, correct? 2 dog. Okay, we want 1 male dog and 2 female dogs. There we go. Alright, I would love another ewe, but a ewe and a ram should do the trick for now. Oh, well, can I get like a lamb? Just like a... Oh, lambs are still expensive. So, a little bit more something. Silk. Silk was what's requested. Just silk cloth. I can't remember the reason why, but it's always good to have some silk. Oh, yeah, so something for queer moods. You need to go really deep into weird gems and stones and stuff, and it's kind of a bit annoying when you could probably do that yourself. Do they... Oh, do any dwarfs have an animal husbandry skill? Almost certainly not. So, what have you got? Skilled miner and a competent. Just inadequate. They get plenty. Where is animal husbandry? Animal leather worker. Animal dissector doesn't really help. Animal caretaker? Why not? And what's this one? This guy, skilled miner, adequate. And I might give him the other side of that one. So animal trainer, why not? So yeah, not the most, yeah, can't get everyone on the first chance. We'll just get most of them done. Save profile, I don't know, generic stuff that I've almost certainly forgotten in here. So I think we should just get on with it. 5 points remain. Okay, fine. What's going to be 5 points of something? More beer and something worth 1 point. There you go. Embark. Dwarven Outpost, you've arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes to the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Rimworld. Almost no supplies left, starting the city of oiled banner. Strike the earth. So let's pause for a second and assess what we've got here. So the way the game works now is you can see I can go up into the air, looking around the map, and I can come back down and then down below the surface, which doesn't do as much use right now. Let's have a look. It's pretty large and flat, pretty uninspiring. And I can also mouse out a lot of little pools and a stream, which almost certainly someone will fall in and die. Now, we do have stagnant water, so this is kind of murky, nasty water. We don't want to be drinking from that. We do want to be drinking from this clean water. So one of the first things, and we've got a camel, very good. One of the first things I'll probably do is not worry about burrows. I want to mess with a zone. That's going to be my water zone. What am I going to say about it? Erase it? No. Okay. So there's a water zone. How are we going to lay this out? This is always the big question. Well, actually, one of the things I forgot to do entirely was to do like any kind of herbalist powers, plant gathering powers, unnamed plant gathering area. Okay, fine. No, not that. I want that. So, plant gathering area, fine. It's not perfect. I don't know if anyone can actually do it. Animal husbandry skill, yes. The problem is that it's really easy. It's really easy to end up with a lot of animals. If you put them on animal husbandry and it's not a fenced area, they just end up hooning around the landscape, doing all kinds of, like your dwarfs just end up spending all their time trying to... I'm a bit worried about cutting trees down next to the water. Yeah, dwarves just spend all their time zipping around the landscape trying to collect the animals rather than doing other useful jobs. Oh, actually, I think I've got the wrong... Yeah, that's the plant gathering I want to take place. What are you? Pepper plants? No leaves on them? Rye? Alright, there's a few edible plants in the area, so I don't think anyone actually has any herbalism skill, but that's okay. We brought quite a bit of food with us. So, I think we're going to just start digging down here, and the way we do that is... You could go ramp. Where do we want to go? I kind of want to go... Have a look. Maybe that way. And I've done... Someone should go and dig that. No? What am I missing? Oh. Okay, fine. Dig a channel. Just gotta remember Dwarf Fortress's unique style. Come on. Someone? Like, anyone? I know I can do it this way unless I've forgotten something. Oh, here we go. And then just give me just a regular hallway like that. Okay, cool. That looks like a proper ramp. Nice. How are we going to start this bad boy? This is just a loam cavern, a loam floor, so I think we will just dig a big-ish area out. To start with, anyway. I got two of them cranking away. Nothing to catch in the swamps? Well, that's fine. Well, what about a little bit of the old wood cutting here? Where else can we just shred this place? And how big are these trees? They're pretty big. I'll keep the woodcutters busy for a while. Cool. So we're going to be real simple to start with. So I can place a stockpile for all there, and they'll start moving stuff down. What I want to do though is kind of prepare a spiral down. Do I kind of just start digging out a bit more? Like, I envisage all of this being farms and everything eventually, but for now, it can be everything else that we want. I'm not going to try and be too fussy about making it perfect. Dig, minions. Alright, you're going to grab everything. Fine. Actually, one of the things I don't want this to be is... What can I do for black? No. What can I do for... No, all. Take items. All but stone. No, actually, custom. Stone. None. Alright, so now it's a custom... actually custom refuse. None. Oh, none. Here we go. Stone, none. Wow, that is a weird way of doing things, but fine. We should actually... I'm going to put a stockpile up here, which is for rubbish. Yeah. Where are we going to put you? Just over... no, we want to... What is that? In the central swamps? Okay, fine. That's... Okay, I don't care about the central swamps. So, let me just figure this out while they're not going to race around. Place a stockpile. Yeah, and the stockpile is going to be... rubbish. Refuse. Yes. Okay, good. So we've got a big generic one down here. They're all busy moving stuff, which is a pain, but what can you do? 7 happy-ish people. Any bad traits in my team? Almost certainly. Actually, noble administrators. Okay, so I have an expedition leader, which I think is the one which has leadership capacity. No one else, which is fine. Let's have a look at them. Values power. Disdains merriment, impatient. I've never found these to be massively concerning. Oh, now I can rename them. Martin, Alice. Personality. Great fuel. Iffy memory and little patience. Is that you, Mountain? Overview. Who else out there is there? Let's find Farmer Asho. Item. Pusillanimous, impatient, poor intuition, values introspection, but strong. Good. Okay, that's fine. Who else have we got? That's mine. Alice, the miner. And this one is going to be Roberton Awim. Whoops. Just going back through the comment history. And this one is high willpower, disdains hard work and friendship, high stamina, scatterbrain, not inclined to abstract. Okay, fine. And who else has chatted before? Andre Solomon. Oh, we can't go. We have to. No. Andre Solomon. And there should be, I think, one other to name Ethan Colt after. Ming? No. Ethan Colt. Oh, you get to be expedition leader, Ethan. How lucky for you. And Ethan Colt's young woman. Well, actually not that young. They're pretty old, but they're dwarves, so a bit of weak. Not wasteful, good focus, values harmony, disdains stoicism, leisurely, and not wasteful. That's not too bad for a leader. Alright. It's a good start. I'm sure they'll all go far. What have we got here? Lettuce leaves, rat remains. Oh, that'll be the cats. Yeah, cats are good for keeping down the vermin as well. So, haven't seen any digging yet. They're still moving food around. Oh, here we go. Come on. And what are they doing? Oh, they're moving all this wood. Oh, fine. Oh, that's nice. There's a little icon now showing off the stockpiles. Handy. So the one below should have a cute little special icon. Oh, there it goes. Good. Alright, so we can start building workshops in a second. Just start getting a few things moving. Man, that is a lot of just random stuff piling up. Carpenter, sure, just out of whatever. Workshops. Stoneworker, Sure. I wouldn't mind a few bins. Now, the only thing that's slightly annoying is it's very hard to do like, just give me 5 of something. I haven't been able to figure... Do we get beds and stonemasons? We get doors, don't we? Okay, is it done, or was there just no rock? Oh, no rock. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I do like the look of the workshops, though. They're just very evocative. They've done just such a nice job with the art. Alright, beds, 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 dig, dig, dig. What else should we have for workshops? Don't really... doesn't really matter too much. I suppose we can put in a bit of everything. Furnaces... Wood furnace? Okay, well, fine. We need some non-firewoodable. Don't need that right now. Don't need that. These are relatively happy. It's time to dig a bit deeper. Should see them do this. Is stuff being put in bins? I suspect so. Oh, beds are being made. Okay, fine. Actually, are we seeing... What are you actually working on? Making a bed? Fine. Good job. Alright, so... What is this? Sandy loam? More slopes down. Just quite like to keep going down to the rock. Claystone, how far down are we now? A little bit. Boop, 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 boop. Ramps do look a little odd at that size. What are we looking at here all the way down? Chaldonnay doesn't sound very nice or useful, so I'll go down one more. Clay slope, fine. 2-way corridor. And then maybe the next one will be here. That'll remind me. And I will start setting up some kind of bedroom level down there, I think. What are we looking at? Claystone. There's claystone. What on earth is claystone? Like kind of like a sandstone? Fine. They're working. Oh, actually, one of the things I should be doing is workshops, farming, farm plot, and we can just get going with some seeds and stuff. Oh, actually, cancel. Let's get this in carefully because it's going to be a bit big otherwise. So, farming, farm plot. That should be plenty, and then another workshops, farming, farm plot. Something slightly smaller. Workshops, farming, still. Vermin catchers, shop, nest box, hive. Fishery wouldn't be a crazy idea. It's all coming back to me. Farming. Don't really know if I need a butcher yet. Kitchen is, however, a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Struck Kalanite, Grey, Adventuring. I don't know why that's interesting. Game, please tell me what is useful about that. Can I put that just on repeat? We're just gonna No, plump helms. No, we're not. We're going to leave them because I'm pretty sure if they just eat them... So when they get prepared into a meal, from memory they lose their seeds. So I'm just going to prepare a few simple meals. Add new task, prepare raw fish. So we're just going to leave them on that. So they'll just hopefully continue to bring fish in, cut them up. I don't think we need any booze. So this is going to be the plump helmet farm par excellence. Yeah, and this one is going to be, I'm trying to remember what dimple cups are. Sweet pods is there. Pigtails for cloth. I know, cave wheat in autumn. Plump helmets in there, something like that. That'll probably do at this stage of the game. Oh, look at all that wood. Stone cutters, door. Just gonna smash the doors. Okay, we've got some farmers going on. Good, 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 good. Down, down, down. Down here, I want to set up some bedrooms, but I'm just thinking how I want to do it. I might. So that's going to be the slope down, and I am okay getting fairly generous with bedrooms to start with. Like, don't ever say I'm not a fair and generous master. So that shouldn't be too much contention and busyness down this side. You kind of got to be a bit careful the poor old dwarfs don't get too crowded. No, that's not right. It's that one there. You don't want them to get too crowded by other dwarfs around them. And the passages themselves can become a bit overwhelmed. If there's too much dwarf activity in them. What are we doing? 3 on each side? Oh no. 1, 2, 4 on each side. So 8, 16. That should be plenty for now. And what I would like to do as well is probably set up like a passage here, maybe a 2 wide passage, and we will hang some kind of dining room off here and some other utility room off there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, come back. Okay, so that's the down, so that's going to spiral down. There's the slopes going up. Oh, a bit of wood fell in the water. That's a shame. What I will do as well is at least do some construction. Kind of want to create something like this out of claystone. Just set up a very, very, very simple wall system. Oh, actually, yeah, one of the things you can do, which I should turn on, is keep building after placement. I want stone, I don't want wood. It's gonna have something like this. Claystone, claystone. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to dig down a bit. More rocks required. Well, they'll get to that in a second. So we should have a pretty infinite supply of rocks shortly. What are they all doing? Oh, they're all planting. Okay, the sweet pod seeds are all in. What is that actually? This has been assigned and active. Okay, so someone is out there fishing. Don't need booze. Don't need bows yet. Oh, do I? Don't know if anyone actually has the skill, but we'll create some just in case. Oh, actually, one of the workshops I do need is like a crafts workshop. Can't get out of the way. Willow logs. Kitchen, don't worry about it. Rock door, I think short on stuff. The bed's all done. Are we seeing any digging at all yet? Raining. Okay, that's fine. I probably don't have anyone with a construction job. Some rooms need an office. Yep, they do. That's quite a thing. Oh, they're off to mine chopping wood, fishing. Oh, that's his actual... Okay, no, hang on. Make rock door, construct building. Oh, we do have someone who's an amateur architect, I guess. Task information. So this is work details, which workers, which tasks. Choose tasks. Every task can be available for everyone. Might want to restrict specializations. Okay. Only... Gravers. Oh man, you can put all of them in. Oh, you can't name them. That's kind of annoying. Engineering. Wall floor construction. So this is who can do this. Stoneworker, expedition leader, and the woodcutter, I think, can be given that job. It's high. I wish I could. Oh, I can name it. Good. Wall floor. Floor. Health. Now, one of them has healthcare skills, but only selected do this. Everybody does this. Everybody does it. Okay, fine. I think that basically works. Can I just expand the stockpile? Repaint. There we go. Oh, that works. Down, down. Oh, so oh, here we go. So that has actually built. So let us constructions, walls. Only a single playstone left. Okay. Well, minions. Someone needs to do me some digging, and I don't know what my miners are doing because I want to put I want to put some doors in. Okay, we need to make doors. Fine. Kaolinite. Why is kaolinite a special material? I'm just trying to work out why I'm not seeing those in the available options. Stone masons. Oh, they're being made. Okay. They could be in the queue. That could be why. They could be a claimed item already. Okay, the beds are there. Alright, where are my minions? Oh, labour. Creatures. Why can they not mine. Very confusing. Man, the music is absolutely fantastic. Must admit, that is just brilliant. Woodcutter needs not gonna okay. Gather plants. No. You shouldn't be doing that. Oh, okay. Okay, so you... Everybody does this. Only selected do this. Only selected do this. So I'm just going to keep my miners away from doing those useless tasks. No, what am I looking at here? Okay, now we're seeing them going to mine. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I might make a little office here for the perhaps more important dwarfs. In fact, what I will do is just prepare for slightly more important dwarfs. They actually do care about having nicer buildings or facilities than others. So these can be the offices for the nobles. Oh yeah, the music is just great. And the nice thing is, here's a hack for all you people out there who do focused work. You play a game you like that's high focus, like Dwarf Fortress or Factorio or anything like that, and when you're at work and you want to like do something difficult, just put on that music on YouTube and you'll find yourself suddenly using your brain in different ways. Alright, cool, we got no more doors than that. Fine. Stonemakers, door. Table, where's my tables at? And throne. Throne. So throne is just a stone chair, and you're much more likely to have a lot of stone lying around than you are like, you know, wood. Crafts dwarfs. I'm not going to worry too much about crafts right now. Oh, look at all the mussel shells. Look, why don't you just prepare raw fish, put it on repeat. Cancels plant seeds. Okay, that's fine. I should at some point... Oh, I've got the gather water up here. Oh, now I can probably do this as well. Door there. Okay. Constructions. Wall. And wall. And that at least gives me the start of some kind of defensive perimeter around this place. The very, very, very start of one anyway. Look at all the mussel shells. Just trashed. I might have to redraw this. Repaint it. Yeah, it's going to have to be massive. Bits of dead rat, all kinds of stuff. I want to just cut this around this water. Cute. Let's have a look. Farm seems to be going fine. There's no seeds. That's also fine. I think if we turn... Extract from plants? Oh, requires an empty food storage vessel. Barrel. Should be able to prepare some barrels. Man, that storage is taken up. Is gone bananas. We can dig out, but I actually kind of want all that stone to be dug out first. Oh, look at that. Let's just lay down our furniture while we're here. So we stick a bed in the corner here. I've done it in a non-mirrored way. Man, like the door here should be down here and not the other way around. I don't know how I'm going to live with myself. Just don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do there. That's annoying. Door. No access to doors. Okay. Oh, wow, we're getting quick on those. Nice. Get on with the constructions. Building. Good. We're almost walled in. We're almost safe. Why is all this? What is going on here? Is it summer and the pools are drying up? I think it's summer and the pools. That's what must be going on. Let's deconstruct that, and we'll get our meeting room down. Sit down here. So this will be a meeting area, and except this will be a dining hall. Except. And we will put in beds. Yeah, we'll have the bed away from the office, right? That makes the most sense. Anything else would be a bit weird. Yes, bed. Oh, here comes the classic track, written by Toady himself, the maker of the game. Now, all the animals are going to die down there. Why is that already? I think it's unavailable because it's plant gathering area. Or how about we need to make that quite big? You don't. Okay. Assign an animal to it. Pretty sure these all need to be outside. What on earth is a rackhurst? Yep. Dogs and cats, they're fine. Assign a new existing location to the zone. Blah 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 blah. Tavern table. Okay, fine. I'm worried I'm going to get a lot of very distracted dwarfs wandering around back and forth, moving animals as soon as they walk outside of their area. Oh, for goodness sake, come on. Where are my doors? No. Oh, we've got a lot of thrones and stuff now, so we can get back on this job. Door. Gonna just repeat that for a bit. So, we must have furniture, table, yeah. Oh, we only had 3? Oh, fine. Chair. All right. We also, what are we looking at here? We need to, no. Okay, we wait. They're just hanging out. We should at least try and make this place a little prettier. Likewise, this one, just to smooth. So that's a little ugly looking, so we won't look at that too much. But we're going to smooth off the walls and floors here, make it a little prettier. A tomb to prevent ghosts. A tomb is definitely on the cards, but we don't need one yet because no one's died. But that will almost certainly happen. Back up. What are we looking at here? Craft dwarfs is fine. just funny with all the fish parts. I'm pretty sure there's a way of automating that task. Brew drink from plants. Just on repeat for now. Look at all this wood. Did we actually make those, or did they get deleted? Cancels fish. Cancels plant. Oh, we got some... Ah, some migrants. Cool. That's fine. Not going to pay too much attention to them yet. I do miss the extended tools you could get for the full version, where you would see swarm of acorn flies. Yeah. Where you would see things more easily with regards to the... can I have a door? Yes. With regards to what labours everyone had, that made life a little easier. What on earth is that? Parakeet remains. Must have been a cat. Or it got into a fight with a yak or something. Okay, so that's vaguely secure now, which is good. I might, while we're here, just go with like a ramp up, made out of claystone. So if need be, we can get up there and the dwarves can shoot stuff, but we'll worry about that later. What do we see cancelled? Cancels brew plant, cancels getting the goose. Becomes a fisher dwarf, fine. So we do have a lot of barrels of beer and rum. And look, okay, cool, fish is up there. And pigtails are being made, and no plump helm scenes. But just because we've got so many, they will come out of the mix. So this is all smooth, but I actually think I want to engrave all of these. What are these? Claystone walls? Okay, cool. Get engraving minions. The engraving is going to be terrible, but it'll help them a little bit with their mood. Bed. What have we got here? Yes. No beds. Oh, that's okay. We should be able to make those out of wood. Door. How many do we even have? Got 3. Okay. Door and... Okay, fine. Bed. Bed. Never have too many beds. Do we have... Oh, don't want you. Yeah, okay, cool. We have doors being made. So now those are made, I can set up a zone, and it needs to be a bedroom zone, and I can do what's called a multi. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm okay just giving them their own dedicated bedrooms to start with. I'm not really fussed about... I wish I could just see how many beds I had at the time. That would be handy. And it looks like I've got another one. No, I don't. So these ones need to be assigned to at least the expedition leader. Very good remembering that minion. And one here. We will need more tables. Door. We'll need a cabinet, maybe. Maybe an armor stand, table, a throne, stone throne, weapon rack. Just things I think that would be handy, and more doors. There we go. Right. How's that looking? I think it's fine. Late summer. We've got a lot of stuff set up. We've got a dining room. We've got a general meeting place. There's nothing exciting in it, but it's there. We've got bedroom. Now this bedroom, no. this needs to be, who do you assign it to? Expedition leader. There we go. So Ethan Colt, enjoy your bedroom. Door, yes. And then, oh thank goodness I've got more doors. Yes. No. No, apparently not. Oh, I guess that's the way to do it. I could expand out the actual door looking menu thing. Beds. And one more bed. Two more beds. One more bed. Good. So, what about furnitures, tables? Yep. Nope. Nope, apparently not. You hope to be a good worker. I hope you are a good worker as well, or you're going to get fired. A detailed floor. Engraved on the floor is an image of diamonds. Very nice. Dogs are in here. Geese. What? Gooses. What are you doing in here? You don't need to be here. Beds. Door. How many have we got? 2. Yeah. Ah? Okay. So Ethan Colt's having a kip. I really want that table. Or that chair. Nope. Not yet. Oh, and we should also smooth all of Ethan's surroundings. There we go. Make them very fancy expedition leader. No one's up there? Actually, that's interesting. What is it saying there? Unusable. Claystone block upward slope. Ah. How can I remove that construction? It's weird. Next to a wall, provide access to the floor above. The space above the ramp must also be empty. Maybe because I went up in some fashion. Item remove, designate for smelting. Restricted traffic area. No, these are for zones. Don't need hauling routes yet. Oh, okay, so that slope works. It's just the rest of them don't. I should perhaps have just done a, Oh, there we go. Let's just remove those. I might just put stairs in instead. I don't know what that is. So we will instead put construction stairs. Clicker tile to be one end of the stairs. Must span multiple elevations, and we'll make it out of claystone. Bang. There we go. Okay, it's that cool. Alright, brilliant. Okay, so we've got a set of working stairs going up there. We could build out and create like overhangs and all that kind of nonsense. Alright. This is looking pretty tidy down here. I mean, I'd be pretty pleased if I had that office, right? Chair. Yes. And a furniture table. What else is required in an office? Maybe a cabinet? Sure. Might put one in there as... Nope, no cabinet in there. Sort of pondering. Don't know. Furniture, no. Military. Armor stand, do we have one? We do. Good. Now what I can say is that we have an office. Oh, let's just click on this zone. Okay. Let's click. Let's just wait for the save. I do want to give this office to the administrator, so I'm hoping it all works. You can join a faction. It's just which dwarf civilization you want to work with. So I set up just with the smallest dwarf civilization. Pretty much like the original game, you can choose which civilization you wish to choose to join. Alright, hopefully we're saving and not crashing or anything weird. Oh no. Nope. Oh good, we survived, I think. Yes, oh wow. Okay, let's pause for a second. Let's assign this to the expedition leader. Is it sufficient? Like, I think that's all that's required for office, but don't quote me on that. That's the only thing. Do I have more chairs? No. No, I don't. Okay, fine. Bedrooms at least I can do. It's multi. Bedroom. Bedroom. Bedroom and doors are required. How many? We've got heaps. Good. Alright, so working pretty hard in the field. Lights are not required. Nope. Dwarfs do not care. What else could we make in here? Barrel bin, bookcases. Bins are basically storage boxes and are very handy. Do we want... Well, one of the things we could build would be a metalsmith. Yes. It'll take the forge, which is good, off our hands. Make a little bit of space. Sometimes if you look up on your upper levels, you'll find animals wandering around up there, which is always kind of funny. Okay. What are those? Why is that goose got weird tools icons over its head? How is this goose doing? It's 6 years old, agile, it's healthy. Doesn't have any particular skills, neither is it assigned to a room. It's got a personality, it's got a sharp intellect and a good memory. Poor creativity, poor spatial sense, and lousy intuition. She seeks out exciting, adventurous situations. She lives at a high energy and kinetic pace. Wow. She's a calm demeanor, tends to avoid physical confrontations. Okay. One of the things I want to see if I can get going is beekeeping, which requires rock, hive. I mean, I'm not going to make a massive deal about getting it going, but if I can get it going, I would be pretty happy. Rock hive. The other thing I want to see is some rock jugs and mugs. They do like to drink out of mugs, I believe. Oh, nest box. Can I add that in? Nest box. Oh, that's it. Filled the work. Raw fish. Still don't think we need it. Bowyer's workshop. Oh, we have crossbows. Now we need bolts, which is required out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is required to be made out of bone right now. So it's probably worth getting them ready. Yeah. Regular mining. Okay, that's fine. Workshops. I wouldn't mind a crafts workshop just to do other stuff. Crafts here. Because this one's busy working on the hives and bits and bobs. Bone bolts on repeat. There we go. View stockpile. I'm getting a bit quicker at this now. There we go. Massive stockpile. What I don't quite understand is how many seeds do we have? Oh, we've got some doors, beds. Door is there. Oh, okay. Supply caravan. Yay, okay, cool. We have zero much to trade with them, really. Pause. Let's go there. Oh, okay, they want to go to a trade caravan location somewhere. Ah, we are on the wrong side of the river, arguably. I wonder if they can get across. See if it helps. Oh, stray dog has given birth to puppies. Oh, adorable. Okay. Alright, bones aren't there. Liaison. They need a trade depot. Okay, yeah, I get that. No, we don't have. How? I want a number. I want like this to be grayed out if I don't have it. If I don't have any. That is a quality of life issue, that's for sure. Like these are just the little things that, you know, Dwarf Fortress just hasn't really mastered yet. I'm pretty sure I would be able to find, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to find them in the original game, but it has been a little while. Got lots of beds, good. Custard bed, paradise nut bed. That's all good. Ethan's going to... Oh, diplomacy. I am your liaison home. Let's discuss your situation. Make a request for next year's caravan. What are we likely to need? Probably animals. Like if we want to get into certain wood. Seeds, anvils. No. We can make all of this ourselves. Pets. What? Cows? Rams? Billy goats? Hen and roosters, maybe? Oh, just straight cows would be good for milking. Yeah, cow, yeah. Bull? Or can I just get a cow? Or, oh no, there's cows and bulls there. I don't need yank. We'll just go for cows and bulls. We have to pay more for them if we order them, but a boar, billy goats, that's reindeers, no. Arguably ducks. We got geese, so we 210. Oh yeah, fine, whatevs. All right, the export agreement is for cut gems. Cut gems is a thing we could definitely do. The woodcutter, okay, can't plant, gave birth to puppies. Is that two lots of puppies? Very handy. So the trade depot, we can request a. Don't really. Move goods. Body parts. Do I want these muscle shells? I got a weapon rack. Barrels. Contains booze. Paradise nut. Oh, we actually have a fair ton of barrels, which is good. I haven't bothered to make... Got some muscles. I got a little bit of stone. No, you know what? We don't... no trader is required at the depot. We just aren't, we're not going to bother this season. Haven't made any craft. Don't need anything. Do we have any ammunition? I don't know. But we also haven't slaughtered anything yet. Oh, what I could do is build the beehives. Cages? No. All the machinery of the world? No. Don't need that. Furniture. Do we have a bookcase? I don't think we do. See, this is what's going to do my head in. No, we do not. Could have told me that before I went all the way down there, game. Workshops. Farming does have hives. So 1, 2. Okay, fine. And also farming. No. Workshop farming. What a nest box would be good, wouldn't it? Oh. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, we're installing. Busy, busy. Alright, install colony when ready. Gather any products. One of them, we're not going to gather products. So it can be split. Yes, we're going to have these as perhaps the so-called master hives. Are these woodcutters just not doing anything, or are they not busy? Let's zoom back a bit and set a large area to be harvested. Go busy. Yes. Trader, unfortunately we don't require you. You're installing all kinds of stuff. In theory I could take it, but that would be bad. You would get in trouble. Okay, pondering what we've got going on down here. Okay, I see. We still have hives and stuff going. Hive, maybe another nest box. Yeah. Now, are people without labor? Oh, you're a furnace operator. You'll do available tasks. Do all of these things. I don't know if this helps. Are you just going to stand there? What is that? Stray puppy tame. It's weak. It's happy. It just appears weak. Amiga kinesthetic sense. Thoughts. No recent thoughts. Alright, fine. Oh my goodness. Okay, where is my stuff at? Door. Table. Table. Alright, back up. Here we go. Well, I'm really sorry, Trader Depot. We really don't have anything for you at all. We're not very prepared. Ethan Colt's busy working. Jugs and mugs. That's good. Here we go. Down, down, down. I like to always leave a little bit of space. There's all kinds of things you might want to put in between these layers as you build. The only thing I should have done is given myself a little hallway space so I could install doors and control access to various parts of the base a bit better. But, it'll do. Bedrooms. Yes, we do have the capacity for more bedrooms. Bedroom. You get a bedroom. You get a bedroom. Everybody needs doors. Yeah. Did that actually get done? Yes, it did. Doors. 1. How many have we got? Heaps. Good. 2. And put 1 there. Put one there. Nice. Don't have any other leaders. Okay, they have a little rest. What I would like though is someone to make me some nice rock statues. Rock gem crafts, no. Maybe that's in the altars. Stone statue. Yeah, we get some statues going. Boom. Okay, do we have any bees in here yet? Oh, they got bees in there. That's adorable. So we do have, I think, how many? We want to give them a little, what? No access to a hive. Okay, fine. 18,000. I like how we have 18,000 individually numbered bees. I wish I could kind of click into them and then see which an individual bee was up to. Probably viable. So this one is can take a colony, and we will be able to gather products from them. But do note that we need jugs for honey, so we had better add a bunch of rock jugs. Are they being made that fast? Rock hive, add rock mug, add rock nest box. Oh, non-economic hardwoods. Okay, fine. I guess I don't know what that slope, what that particular rock is that we've got there. So that's all good. We arguably should do some more digging, and then do one of them. And then go down more. Do that. Oh. Okay. This is why. This is why we have to be quite careful. Because we don't know what's down here. Will I post this later? It's a stream, so it will pop up later on. Well, it'll be on the channel. You might have to go to the channel and then click live or whatever it was and see the recording. So just remember that we are approximately 1 hour 37 in, and then jump forward from there. Okay, so what have we got in here? What is that? Oh, it's elk birds. Okay, so muddy floors. Cave spiders. Further ramps down. What is this? Green diamond clusters. Cave spider. So all of these remains locked because it's kind of discouraged the minions from just wandering the map. Okay, so elk birds and what have you, I'm pretty sure are fairly lethal. Great analytic abilities, amazing spatial sense, natural inclination towards music. Or a language. Yeah. I am not sure what to do about that area just yet. I will have to set up a little squad, and I think they need to pretty much go through here and just murder things like this cave spider, because they are dangerous. Meanwhile, we kind of do need rock, so I can pretty much go and just set up what will be future bedrooms. Pondering. Do I have the chairs and stuff that I want? Oh my god, I swear. No, tables. Got two. I had one table. The numbers are one off for some reason, the way it appears. Let's pause for a second. Someone's become a farmer. Good. The merchant's leaving. The giant moth is fighting. Where are they? Oh, what? Hang on. Where is this giant moth activity? Amethyst. Okay, so... Where is this? Oh, okay, so that's all the stuff that's available down there. Agitated giant moth. Where? There's blood here. Under my creatures list. Agitated giant moth. Oh, I see. It's flying through the air. Someone has been shooting at it. Oh, steel bolts. Dang. Like, they're not ours, but I'm gonna unforbid them. So, the Tavern guards have been shooting at them. But they're being forbidden because they aren't ours by nature. Alright, that's fine. Well, hopefully our dwarves will be okay. Whose blood is that? Dwarf blood. Okay, so who's in what kind of status? A bit hard to tell from this labor. Creatures. Oh, they all seem happy enough. What I need to do is assign a chief medical dwarf. That one. So we need to give a room to Asho. And that should... I believe that will make it a bit easier to do some activities. There's some menus that will appear. And... oh. This is going to be for Asho. And Asho probably needs the rooms and walls smoothed. Do we have, like, statues yet? No. Cabinets? No. Like, I don't know, bookcase? No, I'm sure there's some furniture somewhere, but who knows where it is. So, what does the chief medical dwarf need? Let's have a look what furniture I should be able to see it. That. Oh, I can see. Oh, I see this nice little tabbed thing here. Yeah, we wanted to unlock all of these things. Like, these are our bolts. Happy to take them. Did this creature come downstairs and get into a fight? It's kind of funny if it did. Well. Oh, main task. Where are we? Bookcase. Tables. Throne. Throne. Table. Weapon rack. I don't know. What are you all doing out there? Okay, so the bees seem happy. Workshops, food. Do we have another hive? We do. We actually have 2. Alright, that's fine. Nest boxes for workshops. Farming. Nest box. No access to a nest box. Oh, you're kind of wounded. Chief, are you the wounded one? Oh, I hope not. Oh. Crutch required. Can they treat themselves? Carpenters. I had another one of those crutches just in case. Table just for good measure. So that's not great. If they get a crutch though, they should be in a better position. Not happy, health low, or at least unpleasantly not great. I could definitely put in a little medical facility here, I think. It's going to be a bit tricky to remember how to do all this. I need a table and a bed at least for medical board. What does this person require? Oh, do we have it yet? Dormitory. I don't know if they need an office. I actually could go up and click on them since I'm pretty sure they're stuck. Let me have a look here. Sad, joyful, joined a conflict, vengeful. Don't know why this is moving around, because I don't know if they're seriously injured. They're carrying a bunch of stuff. They're covered in blood. They need diagnosis. Oh, okay. They need... Oh, whoops. They need a study. I need a study. Okay, that's fine. So that does require one of our... Oh my god, I swear. What is going on with our production? Do I get at least a table yet? Oh, thank god. So that is kind of walled off there, but what would happen if we just dug up that way? I just want to try and get some stone and get us a little bit better prepared. I'm worried we might break into more caverns, so we got to be a little bit careful. And then, yep, and then we can put in door. No access to a door, fine. Let's just clear out various amounts of space down here. Just to generate rocks, basically. What is this? Shale? I think shale's perfectly viable to build on. Are you feeling better? You are not. You need to be taken to a medical facility, which would involve a table. and also involve a bed next to it in theory. Furniture, bed. And I think if I can get away with it, can I have any chests? Workshop. Okay. Maybe a wooden chest would do the job. Bin. Chest. Chest. We also need a workshop for mechanics. Out of whatever. Oh man, this poor dude is just being abandoned here. He's going to go berserk at some point. What has he got in his hand? He's got gloves, socks, shoes, gloves. He's dirty. No one's taken up the job of picking him up and helping. Labor. Everybody should be able to do this. Chief Medical. Yes. Maybe that'll help. He needs to be taken. Okay. Add a new task. Rock mechanisms and a traction bench. Okay, cool. That's going to be important. Alright, what's happening here? Got a fisher dwarf. Struck some good stuff. Got a stray yak bull. Got merchants have gone. Migrants have arrived. We're up to 14 people. Giant moth. Okay, is that giant moth still kicking around? Or were they just interrupted by the bees? Resume construction. And we've got bees in this one too. So good. These will remain our kind of master hives, and then these will be the found hives. Now, what I want to know is why I haven't got nest boxes yet. No. Okay. Rock nest box. Would a wood nest box help at least? Get some movement here. Okay, so now we could, in theory, barracks. No. Office, dormitory. Is a dormitory the same as... I don't think it is. I'm not sure why I can't produce the medical facility that I want. Are we all clear on there? Yep. No doors made. Fine. Okay, why are you so sad? Felt euphoric due to inebriation. He was bored. What do you even do? Armor user. You need to... Unmet need to craft an object. Well... Hang on. They can go up, right? Upward slope. Yeah, they can. They can escape. Sometimes you can accidentally paint yourself into corners and you can't get out. Come on. I think he's waiting to talk to the mayor to have a counselling session, basically. He seems pretty happy. He's trying to attend a meeting. That's what's going on. Okay. Cancels give what? Is there no food? What are we saying here? Where is our stock? Oh, justice menu. Not required. Kitchen. So what have we got? Pigtails, plump helmets. We have permission to cook. Brew with. We've got plenty of available food, I would say. I'm going to prepare some easy meals while we're here. Rock mechanisms and attraction bench is available. They're available. Bone bolts. No, okay, so none available. Oh man, you are so stuffed, and we can't seem to help you. Seriously injured, drowsy, and that was our actual medical person as well. Attacked by a giant moth. It's a tragedy. So we've got that. Furniture, chair. Yes. Can I assign this as an office now? And so this is a zone attached to Asho, and so this one also will be Asho's office because they deserve it. Oh no, don't tell me. Can you not get out? Is it usable? Okay, how about you dig an upward stair. Okay, good. Now they're out. They were just getting themselves a bit confused. Let's put in that door while this area is... Oh, my goodness. They're all idle. Okay, so the traction bench, I think, has been made. We should be able to put in traction bench here. Oh, statues. We should have statues. Oh, we don't have them. Okay. Furniture chest. Good. Those are handy. Water source, dining, bedroom, meeting area. It's not a burrows. Is it a stockpile? Finished goods. No. Traction bench. How do we do this? It's very confusing. See, this is the kind of stuff that will really knock people around when they go to play. They'll get frustrated by this because it's not actually written down anywhere as well that I can see in the guides. Okay, we've set them out to gather plants for those who are spare. Go down. Ooh. I really want to save this guy, but he's in a lot of trouble. Diagnosis required, crutches required. We have crutches, I'm sure of it. Can I double check? Add item, make wooden. See, it's an active task. I'm actually going to put in some more items, like a bookcase and cabinet maybe. Okay, so she has done that. Why isn't he getting them? Do we need a manager or a broker or a bookkeeper? I haven't got any written anything here. Oh, okay, cool. The giant moth and the giant eagle are dead. Nice. Actually, that's what we need, is a butcher. Yes, yes, yes. Forgot all about him. Planter, yes. What? Expedition leader Ethan Coulter's fighting. Oh, fought an agitated eagle. Ah, bruising the muscle, bruising the stomach. Agitated eagle. Right wing. Expedition leader grip. Oh man. Eventually it died, but we might have more wounded people out there. Alright. I'm going to have a quick look here. What is it? Dwarf healthcare. It's been a while. A hospital zone. It says a hospital zone uses bed, traction benches, it'll requisition thread, cloth, splints and other stuff. Yeah, I know it will, but is it actually going to do it? Workshops, farming, butcher. There we go, using some wood. Now the other workshop I need to put in is a loom, so, and sort of cloth cotton production, so I can produce thread and stuff like that. Okay, that's fine. They'll clear that. Cloth, clothing and leather. Forgot all about this. Loom. Yep. Okay, a hospital zone. Oh wow, there's the giant eagle that got splattered. So we do want to butcher that and turn his body, his bones into bolts. Why can I? It's I for zone. No, not zones. Why can I not see hospital zone? I can't get to more of them. I don't understand. Oh, it's very annoying. Why will I not have it? Is it a lack of nobles? Work orders, broker, no, bookkeeper. Should I have required rooms? Various aspects. Rooms that have required rooms can make demands. Oh, I see. No dining room, no tomb. Do you require your own dining room as well, guys? That's a little ridiculous, don't you think? I mean, sure, if you insist. Okay. But I don't think that's what the problem is here. Okay, setting up a hospital. Table, beds, traction benches, container. Assign a chief medical to enable the health screen. Do I need a different chief medical because my current chief medical is a bit stuffed? He is conscious, right? I don't know. No dining room, no tomb. Okay, well. Oh, actually, good. I can do a bedroom here. Bedrooms. That should be plenty. Alright, so at least I can get the doors in here. Of course there's no doors. Now the loom can add... is that what I'm looking for, or am I looking for the other workshop? Carpenter crafts, siege, screw, metal, mechanic, magma, leather loom, cloth, clothes and dye. No, bleh. Trade depot. I thought I would be adding weave thread. No, what do I need to make thread? Spinning wheel. Support tracks there. It's not a machines. Well, lever, floodgate. No. Millstone, yes. Oh, I've got to make a millstone first. Which is made here. Millstone. So that's for processing things into flour. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a Ashery bow, carpenter crafts, soap, screw press, metal, mechanic, magic, magma, jeweler I can do with as well, just in general, good idea. Oh, not quite. We'll just stick that down here. He is still so broken. This should be a perfectly viable facility. Okay, so we do we have some kind of table chair? All priorities. Another workshop just for stone wouldn't be that crazy. And on top of that, can I find the... open source of water? Don't have that yet. No millstone. Oh. Okay, fine. Okay, well, at least we're going to be able to process food that way. But what I haven't figured out or remembered how to do, resume it, to smooth the stuff, is how to produce, like if I'm producing the right food types. And why I can't get the hospital zone working. That's really, really bad. Claystone. Okay, we've got thrones. And can we have tables? Furniture table? Not yet. So we're gonna be able to at least give these people the bedroom, the doors that they want for this. So this will be a... what is that? That is Asho's bedroom. So we can give him his dining hall. Not yet, because it's not complete. Are you okay, Ethan? No health problems. Fine. Fought a giant bird and was just perfectly reasonable. Okay. Oh, what? Giant snail? Spear dwarf bashes it. What? Okay, giant snail corpse. Fine, I'm not sure which was the spear dwarf that fought them, but good on you. Trader? No match. No trader needed. No merchants trading. Then why is all this stuff here? No, I better not cancel it. If I could deconstruct it under a trader, then I might just do anyone. Then we could end up with some weird issues. Okay, so there was a traveling. Okay, we got a stray cat. Fine. Yeah, traders, if we mess with them too much, I might anger them in some way. Alright, so we've got that done. Table. Okay, one table. Oh, and the nest boxes. Do we have those yet? Ah, we do. Okay, that's good. And beehives? No. But all of these, not ready to be split, but they all have... yeah, they all have bees growing in them, so that's good. Don't have a broker, that's fine. This dude I'm worried about. And I can't figure out how to make the hospital zone. So it's probably about time as soon as I get this room made, this dining hall for Asho, I always do that. Assign it to Asho. Yeah, see, look at that. He's now got his very own dining hall and everything. I feel like there are zones that should come through here, but I'm not allowed to make them. He's got a modest study, modest quarters, modest dining room, and no tomb. Choose the symbol for the position holder to carry or wear. I don't really think that's going to help. Do I give him his own little tomb as well? Seems a bit grim. It's very important to dwarfs. But, make a rock coffin. We're going to need one anyway at this rate. Door. Yeah. Well, you know, I think I need to come back to that another time because it's getting late and I need to go to my bed and I am now very confused about what's going on. Yeah, everything I'm reading says I should be able to do this, but I can't, and I have no idea why. I have a Chief Medical Officer, even if he is the wounded one. I would have thought that would give me a, you know, the capacity to set up the zones, but I can't set up the zone. So, you know, what can you do? I can't figure out how to build the loom that I want. Offering place. So, offering place. Trade dip military. I'm not missing anything, am I? Cages, restraints. Rope chains. No, it shouldn't be. Shouldn't be anything in there. So I think we'll just have to leave it there and come back another time. I hope you found this interesting. It's been kind of cool to delve back into the old Dwarf Fortress. If you have any ideas as to what on earth I'm doing wrong here, then like please let me know, because don't have it yet, because it would be handy if this was not causing me so much grief, but it is. So we'll fix it another time perhaps. Until then, I've been Tiny Pirate. Thanks for watching and good night.